Hello folks and welcome to a brand new video, Mr. Pi. And can you find the area of this right angle triangle? Pause the video and try for yourself in 3, 2, 1. So let's see what we are given here. We have a triangle ABC inscribed in a circle with center O. We have length DE to be 9. This length BF is equal to 6. This length CG is equal to 20. So now to begin this question, let's use a theorem known as tangent second theorem. Okay, so for this let's assume CE to be B and BD to be A. So now, as the name suggests, what we will do is we will do the product of the tangent and the square of a tangent is equal to product of the second. Okay, so what does this mean? That here BF is a tangent, so BF square is equal to product of tangent, that is BD times BE. Okay, BD times BE. So we have BF square, 6 square equals to 36 is equal to BD. BD equals to A and BE equals to 9 plus A. So we have A square minus 9A, plus 9A minus 36 is equal to 0. Now let's try to do the factorization, that is A square plus 12A minus 3A minus 36 is equal to 0. Therefore A plus 12 A minus 3 is equal to 0. So we get two values here. One value is 12 and one value is 3. So this is a negative value, so we can cancel out this. So the value of A is to be found to be 3. So now let's use the similar theorem in for GE. So we have GC square is equal to CE times CD. So GC equals to 20 square equals to 400 is equal to CE equals to B plus 9. Yes, B plus 9. We have B square plus 9B minus 400 is equal to 0. So now this is some kind of useful calculation, so let's use calculator for easiness. So we have 5 equations. We have x square plus bx plus c. So we have 3 equations. Third equation, that we have b square to be 1. We have we have plus 9. We have plus 9, and finally we have minus 400. So we have the value of 16. We have two values, 16 and negative 25. And as I already previously mentioned, we must only take the positive value. So the value of b is found to be 16. Okay, so now let's use the Pythagoras theorem in triangle BAC. Okay, so before this, let's just join the center of the circle to the point of tangent, and we know that the radius drawn from the center of the circle to the point of contact with the tangent is perpendicular. Okay, so we can see that this r right, it is r right here, because they are radii of the circle. So we are seeing that this FOGA is a square, so all the sides are equal, that is r. So now let's apply the Pythagoras theorem, that is 6 plus r whole square plus 20 plus r whole square is equal to a plus 9 plus b, that is a is equal to 3, 9 plus b is equal to 16 whole square. So we have r square plus 12r plus 36 plus r square plus 40r plus 400 is equal to 9 plus 3, 12, 12 plus 16, 28. There is 28 square is equal to 784. So we get 2r square plus 52r and 436 minus 436 minus 784 we get minus 348. So now let's again use the previous method of using calculator to find the value of the equation. So 3 we have 2, we have 52, and we have finally minus 348. So we get a value of minus 13 plus 17 root 7. Okay, so we'll take the positive value, so we'll take 7 root 7 minus 13, that is r is equal to 7 root 7 minus 13. So now we will find the area of the triangle. So area of triangle is equal to 1 by 2 into base, that is AB, into height, that is equal to AC. Okay, so we have AB to have a value of r plus 6, that is 7 root 7 minus 13 plus 6, and the other is r plus 20, that is 7 root 7 minus 13 plus 20. So we get 1 by 2, 7 root 7 minus 7, yes, and again 7 root 7 plus 7. Yes, now we have a minus b, a plus b, that is it is formula of a square plus b square, a square minus b square. So we have a square minus b square to be 7 7 49, 49 into 7 49, 7 343, 343 minus 49. So 343 minus 49 divided by 2 is equal to 147. So equals to 147 square units. Hence the required answer of the area of triangle is 147 square unit. So let's begin how to solve this question. First of all, you must use the tangent law or the second theorem to find the value of a and b, and using these values we will use the Pythagoras theorem, and after Pythagoras theorem we will get the value of the radius r, and to find it we must do a simple construction here and form a square. And finding the radius, what we will do is just apply the basic formula of the area of triangle, it is half of product of base into height, and finally putting the values we get answer of 147 square units. So thank you.